Hey, what's going on, guys? It's been a while, but I'm back. Probably with a video that you wouldn't expect for given my history, and if you've been watching the channel for a while, this is definitely going to be something new to you, but, you know, I've been playing this game for about a month now, and it's kind of interesting. It's a nice chill way to start out the day, and I just wanted to kind of share that chill morning with you. I need to stop shaking my camera and see this is how long I've been gone. Can't even get my proper professional attitude back. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of share this chill morning routine that I've had for the last month. Just going through, seeing what happened overnight, and going through my sleep and how much I honestly think it's gotten better since I've started playing this game. It's actually helped me start feeling tired at the same time every day. But like I said, I really just wanted to do this as like a nice relaxed video to just kind of hang out with you guys and let y'all see what I'm going through in the morning, and let's see if we can get any shiny Pokemon. That'd be great. I've only gotten one so far, which you'll actually see here in a minute. You can see him kind of peeking up a little bit on that menu there. But yeah, that said, let's just go ahead and get into it and let's see what we got going on. So we got 3,700 power from the berries while we slept, so that's good. Ultra 3, and it's only middle of the week, it's Wednesday, so that's pretty good. It's the best I've done so far, which I aim to hit that every week. So before we get into all the berries and the feeding, let's go ahead and review the sleep data. And by the way, I am a 100% free-to-play player. I don't really like spending money on mobile games all that often. So that free-to-play status is probably gonna go for a while. I don't foresee myself anytime in the near future spending money. I actually did very terrible on my sleep last night, and I thought I slept more than that. And that is one problem with this, is I'm not sure how accurate the time to fall asleep is, because I definitely was asleep before 2:30, so who knows? Sometimes it seems really accurate. It's like, oh yeah, you fell asleep in 15 minutes. So yeah, that sounds about right. And then sometimes, oh, 2.5 hours. And then here we go. But let's see what we got. So 2.5 hours to fall asleep. Maybe an hour and 45. I laid in bed for a while last night. Let's see what we got. We got slumbering type, which is actually rare. I don't get that all that often. So that's fine. And a lot of people skip this animation, but I actually like watching it play out. It's kind of fun. We only got two stars and nothing really too special. Oh, that is new though. So a lot of stuff that we already had, but 2 new ones, so that's good. Got lookout sleep, oh, just a 1-star. But it is new, I'll take that. I'm in the part of the game where there's a lot of time in between rank ups. What else do we have? Let's see, let's zoom. Oh, whoa. That is very new. Very nice. Alright, so we got a Magneton. I don't know if that's an electric or a steel type in this game. So if you're a Pokemon fan, but you're not familiar with this game, Pokemon with multiple types, they seem to only have their main type in this game. So I'm betting that Magneton is probably an electric type, but no shinies today. Nobody's hungry, so and I'm not seeing anything really spectacular. I honestly think the Doduo is probably the most interesting thing here. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to make it my friend. But I might. Let's see. Ooh. That would use all the biscuits I have left. But you know what? First sleep video, why not? Let's make it happen. Just don't be full. Don't be full, don't be full, don't be full, don't be full. Okay, good. Alright, so this Doduo is coming home with us. Now, hopefully it's worth the investment. I actually don't have a Doduo, so I don't know what I am in for with this. Linked sleep. You know, yeah, let's go ahead and leave it. I feel like I never see Magnemite candies from research, so I think we'll send some Magnemite candies out. Didn't get a lot of research XP or dream shards, but that's alright. It's to be expected in the middle of the week. Level 6 in bold, focused on berries. I think that's Pam Tree or something like that. I forget exactly which berries those are. It's focused on berries. Helping speed M these sub skills are really good. They're actually very good sub skills. These might be the best sub skills I've gotten on a Pokemon yet. Now let's just hope the nature is good. And it's not the best, which seems to be the problem with a lot of these Pokemon is you can get some things that line up really well, and honestly, even with the speed of help, it's still pretty fast. An hour and 8 minutes at level 6 is not slow. So even with the suboptimal nature, this Pokemon may be worth investing some time and candies into. It's not terrible, not by any means. So we're gonna hold on to that. Yeah, we got another 540 energy while we were doing the research. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's click on Ghastly first because he has what I really need for this meal. 2, that may not be enough. What about you? No skill trigger. Which I might need a skill trigger just to, nope, no skill trigger there either. Just to get the herbs I need. But it looks like that's not happening, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the best meal that I can make right now. I have been making, I've been trying to focus on, I think it's heat drought salad or something like that. And we'll see here in a second. Recipe. Yeah, heat wave tofu salad. I've been trying to make that, but Ghastly being the only reliable fiery herb Pokemon that I have, he's been kind of letting me down because he has a bad nature where it lowers his ingredient finding, which is what I need him to do. So we'll just go with another bean ham salad. And look, I was one fiery herb away. Story of my life. So we'll do a bean ham salad. We'll just throw in a bunch of this honey, a bunch of this oil that I don't need, and all these apples. And we'll just make that. Better than doing a mixed salad. You never want to do a mixed salad or a mixed any recipe. Salad, dessert, curry. You never want to do that unless you absolutely have to. So I have been trying to focus on that heat wave tofu salad, like I said, but having Charmeleon on the team, he is definitely keeping plenty of bean sausages in my bag, so that definitely helps so that I can at least make the backup recipe, even though it's not the one I really want. Go ahead and get that. How are we looking? I'm feeling pretty confident that we'll hit Master this week, which will be the first time I've ever hit Master. The highest I've gotten before is Ultra 5, but I feel like we could probably hit Master provided Ghastly brings me some fiery herbs. That's what I really need. Let's go ahead and claim our mission rewards and our sleeping rewards, which 83 today, that's pretty bad. Got some sleep points up to 49 and 68. Cool. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my morning routine. I'll zoom out and let you watch Snorlax eat these berries while Cyndaquil is all curious. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I do in the mornings. I check my sleep and just see if I got anything interesting and go from there. I mean, like I said, it's been a nice chill way to start the day. It's helped me get my sleep back on track and helped me feel tired at the same time every day. It was funny. All you had to do to get me to sleep better was turn it into a game. Weird how that works. But yeah, that's it. So I appreciate you guys coming around and clicking on the video. If you like it, make sure to hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to try to do these every day if I can. I'm going to do my best to get them once a day. If not, try to at least every other day. But yeah, like I said, thanks for joining me, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Later, dudes. Look at this guy. You see this guy on screen right here? This genius forgot to turn his microphone on. Now here we are. And here I am to give you the play-by-play, since I couldn't remember to press power. So, my sleep was pretty bad last night, which I kind of knew it was going to be. I knew I had an early morning ahead of me, so this is to be expected. I wasn't sure exactly how bad it would be, but you know, an hour and 6 minutes time to fall asleep. Sounds about right. Sounds like me. But moving on, sleep type, which is funny, I said yesterday that slumbering was rare, and yet here I am getting it twice in a row. Who knows? Maybe it's a new trend, maybe it's not. I was hoping to break at least 10 million drowsy power. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. We only got to 8.7 million, which isn't terrible, but certainly not the best for a Friday. And here we are, we're seeing what we got. Got a couple of 2-star sleep styles, so that's not bad. Same as yesterday, I believe. Got a couple new things. Tyranitar. No, I said Tyranitar again. Even in the original recording where I forgot to turn the mic on, I said Tyranitar. Larvitar. We got a Riolu. Mid-training sleep. Trained so hard he just passed out standing up. Go ahead, look at the camera and talk, you fool. Got another Magnemite, which is the first Magnemite that I have seen so far. It's kind of funny, I start recording videos. It's weird how these trends happen. I start recording videos and I get slumbering twice in a row, and then I also get a Magneton and a Magnemite back to back, which both of which I haven't seen before. Got us a Bonsly. Little 2-star sleep. Research is all done. And we got a hungry Larvitar and a hungry Marowak. And here I'm just trying to decide if I want to try to feed any of these, Because if you remember yesterday, we used all the biscuits we had, so we really only have this bonus biscuit. So really, if I want to take anything home, it's only between the Larvitar. Well, really, the Larvitar is the only thing I can guaranteed take home since it's hungry with a bonus biscuit. When a Pokemon's hungry, you get triple the friendship out of feeding the biscuit. And since the bonus biscuit is normally a +3, you can get +9. But in very rare circumstances, with any biscuit, I don't know what the actual percentage odds are. You can actually get max friendship, to where just one biscuit will max out their friendship bar, regardless of what biscuit it is. And so you see here, I decided to go ahead and set us up for the future. Gave the bonus biscuit to the Marowak that was hungry, so it gives it +9. In Pokemon Sleep, whenever you don't max out friendship, if you see that Pokemon again later, and there's even been times where I've seen a Pokemon 2 weeks later, it will still have the same progress on its friendship bar. So next time we see a Marowak, it will be at 9 out of 12. So it'll be easier to take home for sure with just a bonus biscuit. Even if it's not hungry, we'll take it home. Only 3 to 37 research XP, kind of to be expected since we didn't sleep very long last night. Grabbing our sleep points, which if I remember correctly, left us with 5,030, which is a pretty... We're a quarter of the way to what I want. I'm trying to hit 20K. There's that shiny Butterfree. Go ahead and collect our berries. Should be enough fiery herbs for the salad that we're trying to make this week. And with this skill trigger, this will definitely give us the herbs that we need. So we could just wrap up collecting berries and ingredients from Cyndaquil and Graveler. And oh yeah, going to the research, collecting all that. So with the research community, you can have up to 50 friends in this game, and you will get 1 candy from each friend every time they conduct their sleep research, and it depends on which photo they choose as their research photo. So that's why in yesterday's video I was saying, I don't even remember, oh yeah, the Magnemite, or Magneton, that I don't ever see candies going out for Magneton, so I'll give it out. So that's why I chose the Magneton photo for my research. And then here you can see we got 2 new Pokemon coming to the game. Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime gonna be here September 12th, so we may change to Cyan Beach on Monday when we switch it up. Here I am. This would have been a great time to actually have my mic on. Just talking about how lucky I got with this week's Snorlax, because we're almost certainly gonna hit Master. Unless I just space out and don't play the game for a day or 2. We do, and we do have enough ingredients for the Heatwave Tofu Salad. We'll just fill it up with bean sausage since Charmeleon gives us plenty of those. Sleep tip: don't eat too early before bed or too late before bed. 3984, which is pretty good. That won't put us into Ultra 5 territory, but it'll get us close. Yeah, so we can see here we've got 153,900 basically. We need 156, 121. So we'll definitely be Ultra 5 by lunch. And then that'll pretty much guarantee that we hit at least Master 1. And if we're lucky, maybe Master 2. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up the video. I kind of just rambled on for a moment here. I don't know how I forgot to turn my mic on, but I'll make sure to fix that next time so we can actually get the proper audio. But if you like the video, make sure to like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And until next time, later, dudes. Hey, what's going on, guys? Check it out. Remember to turn my mic on today. So yeah, sorry about that yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just going to blame that on the fact that I was tired. Didn't get much sleep like you guys saw, but we got it fixed. We're ready to go today. So we're just going to jump right into it. I got 3556 power from berries while I slept. Butterfree being the MVP as always, which is nice. Let's see. Hopefully we get, oh, hey, that's actually really good. We should be able to hit Master for sure today. I forgot. Look at me. I get my mic fixed, remember to turn it on, and forgetting the order that we do things around here. Sleep report, that's what you guys are here for. Let's start now. I definitely should have got 100. Yeah, slept a little bit longer last night to make up for getting up early yesterday. Time to go to sleep, 45 minutes. Yeah, that sounds about right. Snoozing type. We get slumbering today? Nope, just snoozing type. So I don't think that Marowak from yesterday is showing back up today, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll see him again. Got 1 2-star, 2 2-stars, I got a 3-star, got a 4-star, so 17.3 million drowsy power. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Pretty good. It'll be even better tomorrow since that is adorable. Oh, and I got a Flaffy? Bro, that's new. I don't even know if I've seen a Mareep yet. All right. So only 4 that we had prior, so that's good. Go ahead and, so we got 3 more, so let's go ahead. So the game crashed, not sure why. I'm guessing just because it's a new game, still got some bugs to work out. So let's see where it puts us back to what we were doing. Okay, so exactly where it crashed. I clicked on the Flaffy and it crashed, but it worked this time, so that's fine. Sprawled sleep. Got the atop belly. That's a good one. 669 research XP. That's very good. Oh, I only need 1 more. Interesting. There are a few that I've completed in terms of getting all the sleep styles for a particular Pokemon. Ah, that's why we got 2 Flaffies. Even better. I don't know. I may see if we can get this Growlithe, because I do need a better Growlithe. So hopefully it'll be hungry. One of the Flaffies is hungry, and it's the only one. I have no biscuits right now, and I really don't know. Like, a better Growlithe would be nice. Oh, I guess I did get a Mareep before. I just didn't remember it. A better Growlithe would be nice, but I don't know that it's a very big priority at this point, because I'm still not entirely sure how its ability works. So I may need to look into that a little bit more. before I hyper focus on getting another Growlithe. So yeah, that's all we're gonna do. Just set ourselves up just like with the Marowak last time. Serious strides, blah, blah, blah. Definitely gonna leave the atop belly, gotta show that off. Got plenty of candy, so that's good. Yeah, not quite. I was hoping we would level up, but no dice. Another 344 berries. Interesting. Oh, let's go ahead and get these. Well, there we go. That's always nice to see. That's why you keep a Butterfree on your team. If you got a good one. And our ingredients are full, so before we click on all these others, let's go ahead and do breakfast. Still don't have enough for the tofu salad? Only one herb. Oof. That's rough. Well, I think even with the bean ham salad, we should have enough to go ahead and throw these tomatoes in there. Some extra honey. I don't like just one pure oil, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. And Cyndaquil's bringing in some ginger, so we can throw some of that in there too. Hopefully this will still put us over master. Maybe we'll get lucky and get an extra tasty just to make sure we get over master. Nope. No extra tasty. I haven't got a single one this week. Had some bad RNG on that front. But 3430 might still do it. Oh yeah, definitely. Master 1, there it is. You know what? Let's go ahead and just snag a screenshot of that. First time we've hit Master 1. Let's see, what does that add to our potential findings? Only 6. Well, I'll take it. I know there's a big Snorlax. Alright, let's go ahead and claim the one soybean that we couldn't claim earlier. Got all this we still need to claim. Another main skill trigger. Power strength is always good. More berries and more soybeans. Oh, got some Charmander candies. More bean sausage. And so let's see. So for Master 2, we need 220,000, and we're at 192,000 right now, so just shy of 30,000. That's not bad. I think we might be able to hit Master 2 by the end of the week with the Sunday bonuses. So we'll see. So maybe Monday morning we'll wake up and have a nice research with some Master 2 bonuses. That'd be pretty interesting. Grab our sleep points. It's gonna put us at 5130. Good. Slowly building up. And then we get our research. Oh, see, pops up every time. Even though it's not new news, that thing will pop up every time. And they said in, I don't think it was the last patch, but the patch before, that they had fixed that to where it wouldn't just pop up every time. And apparently they did not fix it. So got a couple medals, 15 Pokemon of the ground type, and first time reaching Master 1 on Green Grass Isle specifically. We got an energy pillow and 10 diamonds, which is not bad. Could definitely do a lot worse. But yeah, so what do we have here? Oh yeah, the new sleep style decks. And we didn't bring anybody home with us, so we've got nothing to check, but I'm just going to go to our team. So this is what I'm using right now. And you can see some of these do not have the best natures because they should be fully recharged on energy, but because they have, right there you can see the nature, the energy recovery down, they start out with a lot less energy than the rest of the team. And while the game does allow you to sleep twice in one day, basically giving you, I think you can sleep for up to an hour and a half the second time for like a nap, but I don't do naps, so it doesn't do any good for me. I mean, I suppose I could cheat the system and just say I'm sleeping and set my phone down, but I'm not that worried about it. This isn't really a competitive game. It's for fun, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Just have to, when the time comes, use these energy pillows because they will give 50 energy back to a Pokemon instantly. So on a team like this, you definitely run those energy pillows out pretty quick if you're not taking naps. But yeah, so we did it. We finally hit Master. Now we get to look forward to hopefully some new stuff tomorrow morning. Why do you already have a question mark? Just 2 more berries? Oh, I mean, that's fine with me too. 2 berries closer to Master 2. But yeah, so that's it for today. Tomorrow should be pretty interesting. Like I said, if you want to see what we find tomorrow, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit like, share it with your friends. And until then, later, dudes. Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Sunday. We made it to the end of the week. Got 10 honey for our going to sleep on time bonus. I forget what it's called exactly, but you know what it is. So we got I don't know why my screen is dark. There it goes. Go ahead and collect these sleep points. Or, man, this game is just overlapping every menu right now. 2584 sleep power from berries. 100 sleep points, 5230. That's good. But yeah, we made it to Sunday. Master 1. Almost made it to Master 2, which I don't think will, even if we made it with the berries we got while sleeping, I don't think it would have counted for our sleep research. So we're just going to have, well, who knows what we're going to have. We're going to find out. Let's see how Master 1's treating us. Whoa. Man, I slept a long time. Slept pretty good too. Right in this area. For a little while anyway. At least I got some decent sleep, so we may actually get slumbering, which is good. Yeah. We might see that Marowak again, so that's good. Let's see if we break 20 million this time. Nice. Only up to a 3-star. But we got the maximum amount we can get. I did use a friend incense last night, so we will have an extra Pokemon that is for sure hungry. So we'll have 9 total. And then I used I forget what they're called, the incense that doubles your research XP. Or no, we only have 8. I guess the friend incense counts towards your 8. But yeah, I used the double research XP, so we should definitely hit rank 20 today as well. If we don't, just based off of that, I'll be very surprised. Oh, that's cute. Roosting sleep. Didn't give us much, but it's new. We need those new styles. I still have yet to unlock, was it Snowdrop Tundra or whatever it's called, the icy place? Hey, there's another Magnemite. Another Magneton. I feel like the game is trying to tell me something with all these Magnemite and Magneton I'm seeing. 520 research, that's good. Near falling asleep. Cool. Another Magnemite, upside down. Upside down sleep, yeah, makes sense. Cool. And I think that was everybody, right? That was everybody. Now let's see who's hungry. There's a big Snorlax. Hungry Totodile. Ooh, that's it. Yikes. Big yikes. Is it just me? Okay, no. That Togepi looked really shiny for a minute, but I think that was just my eyes. So how do we want to do this? The question is, do I want to use this? Do I use the Master Biscuit on the Magneton? Because like I said, I don't, contrary to my videos lately, I don't get slumbering that often. So I kind of feel like it wouldn't be the worst idea to Master Biscuit the Magneton. But I also feel like a Master Biscuit is better saved for something even rarer. Because we know that we can get Magneton without having a Master Rank Snorlax. So... Man, it's really... You know what? I do need a better Totodile, so we're going to go ahead and feed him. And since we don't have any other biscuits, that's all we're going to do, but I also wouldn't mind if we find another Doduo at another point, because I want to say Dodrio is pretty good to have around. So I definitely need to get one of those later. But as of right now, I'm just... Outside of getting better versions of the Pokemon I already have, I don't know that I have any priorities for something new at the moment. Near falling asleep. Why would you do the 2-star and not the 3-star sleep? It's the same candy, so I'll definitely give that out. And it's 3-star. Didn't break 21 million though. That's a lot of research XP. There's a great biscuit, and that would have been helpful a minute ago. And put us over halfway to 21. That's also good. That's why you use your research incense Saturdays and Sundays. So how good are you? Let's check it out. It's berry focused with Aura berries. Speed of help down is the worst. So that is... Yeah, even with these sub skills. I think this might be straight to the professor. These sub skills are pretty good, but they're not great. Like skill level up, skill trigger, not what you want with a berry Pokemon. So yeah, I'm thinking this Totodile straight to the professor. While the other one I have isn't great, it is better than that. Oh, Ghastly showing up. Speaking of Ghastly, so it's Sunday, and with the Sunday bonuses, I can put more ingredients in the cooking pot and have a higher chance of getting an extra tasty meal. So those 4 fiery herbs will guarantee that we at least have enough for the heat wave tofu salad. But I am hoping to make a different salad recipe. And those things laying on the ground are what I need for it. So let's go into the bag, close the not news. Let's see. Actually, I think is that enough? Let me double check. Is that enough for what I need? I am 1 bean sausage short of what I want to make. So we're definitely, let's get rid of a few honey, because we're getting plenty of that from Butterfree, so we can make that back easily if we need it. Then where are you at? There you are. Get those. Okay, cool. So now we can just go ahead, make the meal that we want. Choose a recipe, no recipe. And then we're gonna do, not the ginger, I almost clicked on that. We're gonna do 14 cacao and 8 sausage. And that should, nope, what am I missing? 9 sausage, there it is. And now we can just load this down with whatever we want. Let's go ahead and throw all those apples in there because we don't need them. Warming ginger we're not using anytime soon. Let's throw all that in there and we'll get the rest with honey. Let's start cooking. And this, with my ingredient finder with Butterfree and Charmeleon, is what I was hoping to be able to do today. Because I do not have a very reliable cacao gatherer. So 7707. Contrary chocolate meat salad. Sounds delicious. And we're already level 6. So that's good. And we didn't even get extra tasty. I have not gotten a single extra tasty meal all week. And today is Sunday, right? Like, Sundays are supposed to be a high likelihood of extra tasty. I think this might actually be the first Sunday that I haven't got an extra tasty meal. So that's a little disappointing. And we're already Master 2. I guess the berries pushed us over when we were cooking. Yeah, cook 17 times. Let's see if that adds another 4 or 5. Oh, it adds 7. Well, that's something, I guess. All right, so now we can collect everything else. Give us that Snorlax power. Ooh, only 224. All right, it all adds up. The Butterfree, give us the 1 honey. Normally Butterfree has like 4 or 5 honey. 1 bean sausage, and we already got everything else. So we're good there. Collect on those missions. Dream shards, hooray. I guess I need to use some candies today. Try to pick up as many free diamonds as I can. Being free to play and all, those diamonds add up. Even though they're not much, it's really kind of disappointing how many diamonds they give you for free when things in the shop cost so much. Like that 15 diamonds is, what is that? Trying to think, like if I was trying to buy a good camp set, which is 500 diamonds, that 15 diamonds is like 3% of the price, and the good camp set is arguably the best thing you can buy with diamonds in the game. Number of flying, number of steel. So, okay, so Magnemite and Magneton are steel, so I do need to prioritize getting one of those, because I have no steel types. We're done there. Get our research candies. But yeah, so that's the issue that I have with how many diamonds they give you for completing missions and stuff, is that if you only get 15, like say you've already done all the notes, you've done all the recipes, by the time you get to the point where you've cleared out all the other free diamond sources, if you were only getting the 15 diamonds a week, that would take you forever to get the 500 diamonds to buy a good camp set. Or even if you wanted to buy something different, like let's go look at the shop right now. The general store, I think is, yeah, diamond shop. Like if you wanted to buy one of these bundles here, 600 diamonds, 1500 diamonds. Let's just do the 1500 because it's easy. It would take you 100 weeks to get 1500 diamonds to buy the research bundle. It's almost 2 years. And that's a problem. I shouldn't have to play as a free-to-player that long. I get that it should be longer than somebody who spends money. That's fine. But 15 diamonds a week? Really? Just a little bit too low. I don't even know if doubling it would solve the issue. Focus Incense, that was the one that doubles your research XP. But that's enough griping from me. These videos are supposed to be chill and relax, so let's go back to that. But yeah, so what have I still got here? Oh, sleep style decks is not marked off. I think that was it. Yep, that's it. So that's Sunday. Give me another berry. I'm not sure. I mean, 253, 20,000 away from Master 3 is not impossible. I may hit that tonight. So I guess you guys will see tomorrow if I hit Master 3 between now and then. But yeah, that's what we got for our Master 1 sleep. Nothing too crazy, but we did bring home another buddy that is going straight to the professor. But yeah, other than that, that's it until tomorrow. Tomorrow should be the interesting one with hopefully Master 3 research. But who knows? I guess we'll see. But yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe so that YouTube knows to put my videos in your algorithm feed. And until later dudes.